Not liking this iron, man. It's not liking this iron. It takes a long time for the screen to pop up so I can get a number off it, right? Now it's sounding high. It's not liking the iron on the surface, so I'll have to adjust my frequency a little bit here. There's a little bit of trash in the soil there, but I think there's a coin down here somewhere. It's a nail. There's a nail. There's something else in there though. Yep. It's the ring pull. Reading up high, 93. It's giving me a 93 tone on a ring pull. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna pinpoint that again. Sound like a lot of trashes in there. So I'm struggling with this ORX today. The ORX is not performing nearly as well as I thought it was going to be. See how it waits like about a half a second before it gives me any numbers. It's giving me good tones, but it just takes a while for it to respond to it with the screen there. The screen is kind of slow. The screen's kind of slow. See, there are no numbers on it. Now it finally gives me numbers, right? 71, sounds like some junk. Soil's really crumbly today. Oh, dude, it's a zinc penny, man. Wow, man. Okay. I'll continue with the ORX for a little while longer here. I might go home and grab my Equinox, because time is precious to me right now, right? $47, $82, $40, $54, $06. Super jumpy signal here. And coins have been doing this too. They've been reading up, just really erratic. Not very stable tones. Coins have been doing this in the trash here. Not very stable tones. Not giving me very good audio response from them, from the coins. And right there, it's a nickel, man. That's freaking absurd, man. Coins are just not reading up very good on this machine. It's a nickel. My first nickel with the ORX, man. Cool. In the trashy permission. I can't remember what it was. Just so jumpy. I can't really know what number it was giving me for that coin because it was just so jumpy. I wasn't able to lock onto it really very good. This one's locking on pretty good. I think it's about 1 inch deep. Kind of sounds like a penny or something. Oh man, somebody already dug this plug out. Somebody already dug here. And probably me. Oh, what's that? It's a big bottle cap, man. Right there. Snag! Look at that ball that it made. That's amazing, man. Yeah, I think I dug there already. We'll just continue. I mean, it's performing, but it's not performing well. '80s, 08, 40, 35, 67. Just jumping everywhere. Super jumpy. I have my recovery speed at 3. See, look at that. 36. It was reading the 50s at first. What's that? Some foil or something? I don't know what that was. It's a foil seal. Reading the 30s. Foil seal. And there's a lot of those foil seals here. I'm right next to the market, so. '50s, 40s, 30s, 40s. It was reading out in the 70s at first. 64, 59, 39, 44. Just jumping everywhere. Not a very stable machine, right? With the Equinox, man, the Equinox is a super stable machine on foil, man. And foil is where I dig at, man. You find a lot of coins around foil, man. And, you know, if you're coin shooting. It's locking on that one pretty good. Plastic and soil there. There's got to be a coin down there, man. I don't know. It's right in here. I think. There's a lot of trash in this soil here too, so. It's shallow. It's nail. I can see some iron popping through there. Bottle cap. It's a bottle cap right there on the surface. Sounded excellent, man. Very little iron tones to that thing too. So put that trash back in my bag there, or that trash back it down the soil there. If I decided to pick up all the trash here, I would really fill up my bag super fast because there's so much junk here. '01. So when I first swing over it, I've noticed when I first swing over it, 03, 79. It gives me a really low number, like an 03 at first, because the screen takes so long to engage and give me a number, and then it gives me a solid number. It's not really a solid number. I mean, it's really jumpy signals here because there is a lot of trash here, but that's where you find coins at right there. Another coin. So the recovery speed is fast on this machine, but the display giving you the numbers and the tones aren't really stable either on the coins. A little bit more difficult to pinpoint this one. It's probably gonna be another coin in that plug right there that I just dug. Right in here. Wasn't in the plug, it was still in the hole. Probably some deep iron, that's what I'm thinking. Or a bottle cap. Could be a ring pull too, because I did find a ring pull and was reading up in the 90s, so. Okay, it's gonna be bigger and deep. It's gonna be a ring pull, I think so. No, it's gonna be a big can. Right there.
Okay, Anthony, I want to see you.
So this machine, I think this machine will work better in some relic dumps, and that's what I bought it for. It's not going to really do good in the modern trash, right? '70s, 50s, 74. The tones are really jumpy. It's just jumping in between tone breaks. So I think that's what's happening with the US coins. It's jumping between tone breaks. That's why it's giving me a really jumpy tone there. It's a bottle cap right there. Yep, part of a bottle cap. So not being able to adjust tone breaks on a machine that's $800 for $700, I just don't know. I don't know, man. I'll go over this iron over here. Go over the heavy iron. I'm in coin deep, and I want to adjust the frequency to high frequency. You're gonna see what it'll do, right? 70, 31. Go to 31 right here. I've gotten a lot of stuff from this area right here. I found a skeleton key right there. Oh, I have to go out of the menu. So one thing I don't like about this either too, you have to go out of the menu before you can detect. Man, it's struggling. It's struggling, this big iron here, or this thick iron. A lot of nails here. I'll change it up here a little bit here. I'll go down to 28 kilohertz. I'll go to menu. 14 kilohertz, and then I'll go to. I'll adjust the I'll go back. Programs, coils, headset, pinpointer, configuration. Turn the backlight on here. It doesn't help. Just so I can see it a little bit better, because it's kind of dark today. I'll go out of it, and I'll go to go back out, menu, reactivity, discrimination, sensitivity, frequency. I'm gonna try it. Try it in 74 kilohertz. Way too snappy. See, it's giving me no numbers there. It's giving me a high tone. It's struggling. It's struggling in this iron here, but this could be anything here, man. I found a lot of killer stuff right in this corner here. A lot of killer stuff in this corner. It's amazing, man. The stuff that this little permission has produced, man. My pinpointer is about dead too, so I need to change my batteries in my pinpointer. Yeah, my battery is dead. Yep. Okay, gonna go with the Garrett here. Prepared for some loud tones here, man. Just not liking it. Not liking it. Okay, let's try to go for it. Zero 06, 39, solid 39. I'm gonna go for this foil signal. Jeez, it's gonna be big. Big piece of foil right here, man. It's some kind of tool or something. It's iron. reading up in the 30s, man. 39, solid 39. It's heavy too. I think it's a lug to, I don't know. I'm not really sure. So iron, big iron's reading up kind of weird with this machine. It's just jumping everywhere. It's just way too chattery for me right now. I'll go over to change the frequency back down because it's way too high. Go down to 14 kilohertz. Go down with my gain. Go back. Okay. There's just so much in this area right here. Just not able to separate these targets out, right? 0, 0, 50s, 60s, 70s. It's not able to separate. .65 solid, just solid tone. This machine kind of sounds like the Apex, you know, and it's kind of operating like the Apex too, to tell you the truth.